A lot of the members of the first board of directors came out of First AME Church, and we cannot allow our folks to be disrespected. And I can't repeat what everybody else has said. It's been said already. Camp has always served folks from every ethnic group, and we've also had offices throughout King County. And this is the headquarters. We can have satellite offices in Renton and Kent, anywhere that people need service. We don't need to be returning millions of dollars to the federal government. And I do want to say that Charlie James and some other folks went down to the chair of the board's office at Seattle Metropolitan Bank, and the U.S. Bank's been contacted, and other the employers of these board members are being notified. They're not going to be able to throw a rock and hide their hand. If you want your employee at Microsoft to erase Black history, then you go ahead and let her do what she's doing. If Seattle Metropolitan Credit Union want to tolerate the board chair, Dale Morris, lead the charge to erase Black history and desecrating pictures of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Nelson Mandela, then go ahead. But I don't think any of those companies want any of their employees engaged in erasing Black history. That's why they send them out to do community service. Well, they're going to find out, because we're going to be in touch with all the employers. They're going to make their decision whether they keep their job or they keep supporting it.
All right, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, Gordon. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Everybody in the community should know who you are. If they don't, tell everybody who you are.
Eddie Rye Jr. And I was the director of this camp, Education Talent Search Program, in 1969 and 1973. We sent thousands of students to college, including the gentleman that did the camp logo, John Yasutaki. I was executive director from 73 to 78, and we undertook a lot of aggressive campaigns to eradicate poverty. Made a lot of people upset downtown. Didn't care, because the job was about making sure the least of these had adequate representation, and this is something we did over the years. It's unacceptable for anyone to remove pictures of Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, and Malcolm X. And we're talking about people who were not involved in the civil rights movement, people who were not involved in the anti-apartheid struggle, so they have very little connectivity with it. But we refuse to allow our history to be erased. And the board of directors and Miss Andrea Campaign have got to go right away.
Eddie, can you explain to our audience about the money that was given to this Center Stone or whatever, and then given back, just taking money away?
It's my understanding that anywhere between $2 to $3 million a year in the last 2 to 3 years have been returned to the Energy Department because it wasn't used. It's a travesty to have money to return to the federal government. When we have so many people, 47% in such dire straits. It's just unimaginable this would be happening.
Well, this is the initial protest. I know what we got what we got down the line.
The next thing we'll probably be doing is having protests in the board of directors. We'll also be having a town hall meeting at one of the churches in the very near future.
Okay, quickly tell us about your radio show that you host.
Urban Forum Northwest is aired on 11:50 a.m. KKNW. It's on every Friday from 2 to 3. The website is urbanforumnorthwest.com for archive programs and relevant information.
All right, my lifelong friend, Eddie Rye, thanks a lot.
We appreciate all you do in the community, Gordon. You have done it for years with Music Inner City, and also your sports program. You're an outstanding figure. You have some interviews that no one else in the state has, and they will be value worth a lot of money later on in your life.
All right, Mr. Rye, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Eddie.
This has been a Music Inner City Entertainment production.